Hello students, in this video we are going to learn a second example by using completing square method, that is 5x square minus 4x minus 3 is equal to 0. Now if you see this example, there is a coefficient of x square is 5. So you have to make that one and then you need to solve that. One more complication is there, that is about minus 3. As I told you in previous example, minus 3 also should be taken on the right hand side, so that first of all it will become plus 3 and then you have to convert that equation with coefficient 1. So first step, 5x square minus 4x is equal to 3. Minus 3 will come on this side, it will become plus 3. Now if you see, coefficient of x square is 5 and you have to make it 1. How will you make it 1? Yes, by dividing both sides of a quadratic equation by 5. Now let us divide both sides of a quadratic equation by 5. Therefore 5x square by 5. While dividing the middle term, that is 4x, write 4 upon a 5 and write that x at the center, and then equal to 3 upon 5 will remain as it is. Now see, 5x square by 5, 5 will get cancelled. Simply it will remain x square minus 4 by 5, x will remain as it is. Then 3 upon 5 will also remain as it is. Now see, if you see the coefficient here of x square, definitely it has become 1. After dividing with 5, definitely it has become 1. So directly we can start the steps what we followed in the previous example. So third term is equal to 1 half into coefficient of x bracket complete bracket square is equal to 1 half, that is 1 upon 2 into coefficient of x. What is the coefficient of x? Yes, negative 4 upon 5, that you need to write, negative 4 upon 5. Now 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, so it will become negative 2, and then 1 5s are 5, so negative 2 upon 5 bracket complete bracket square. Negative 2 it will have square equal to 4, and 5 it will have square equal to 25. So your third term will come like 4 upon 25. What is your third term? Yes, 4 upon 25. Now after getting this third term, you have to add that third term to both the sides of a quadratic equation, like by writing the sentence that now let us add third term to both sides of quadratic equation. This sentence you have to write compulsorily before adding third term to both the sides of a quadratic equation, and for that you need to get the equation from the step above the formula of third step. So x square will remain as it is, minus 4 upon 5 x will remain as it is, plus 4 upon 25, that is third term you have to add to both the sides. So 4 upon 25 is equal to 3 upon 5, plus again you have to add third term to the right hand side also, that is plus 4 upon 25. Now see, x square will remain as it is, 4 upon 5 x will remain as it is, 4 upon 25 will remain as it is. Now here after equal sign, that is if you see the right hand side properly, there you can solve that part by using two methods, that is by using cross multiplication method or else by using equal denominator method. So if you do the cross multiplication, what will happen? 25 into 3 plus 4 into 5. This thing you have to write at the numerator position, and then 25 into 5, the product of denominator at the denominator place. But here I have not followed that step, but instead of that I have chosen the method that is equating denominator method or by equal denominator method. Now see the denominators, 5 and 25 are the denominators. So from 5 it's very easy to make it 25. How will you make it? Yes, 5 5s are 25, means you have to multiply to the numerator and denominator by 5. Even though you have to make denominator equal, take care that you are multiplying with the same number to numerator 2. So x square minus 4 upon 5 x plus 4 upon 25 is equal to 3 5s are 15 and 5 5s are 25. So 15 upon 25. 3 upon 5 will get converted into 15 upon 25 plus 4 upon 25 will remain as it is. Now see, in the next step, x square minus 4 upon 5x plus 4 upon 25 means this left hand side will remain as it is. Now here on the right hand side, if you see denominators are same, so only you have to add numerator, both the numerators. So 15 plus 4 it will become equal to 19, and then 25 you have to write as it is. Don't do addition, subtraction, anything with that 25 which is the same denominator. Now see, so step will become like x square minus 4 by 5x plus 4 by 25 is equal to 19 by 25. Now therefore x minus, now see, x square minus 4 by 5x plus 4 by 25 is a complete square of a certain term. How to find that? Let us see. X square is the square of x, so in bracket x, immediately after x square there is a minus sign, so minus sign will come. Then 4 is the square of 2 and 25 is the square of 5, so 5 will come. So therefore x minus 2 upon 5 bracket complete bracket square is equal to 19 upon 25 will remain as it is. Now means x minus 2 by 5 bracket complete bracket square will have its expansion like x square minus 4 by 5x plus 4 upon 25 by using the formula of a minus b bracket square. So x minus 2 by 5 bracket complete bracket square is equal to 19 by 25. Now already you are having square terms, so let's take the square root by taking square root of both the sides. So what will happen? X minus 2 by 5 bracket complete bracket square will have square root equal to x minus 2 upon 5 is equal to, again 19 upon 25 will have square root plus minus form, like plus, as you can't calculate this square root of 19, that is under 19 it will remain as it is, but of 25 you can calculate square root that we have taken as a 5. So x minus 2 by 5 is equal to plus under root 19 upon 5 or minus under root 19 upon 5. Now see, x is equal to minus 2 by 5 will come on this side, it will become 2 upon 5, that is positive 2 upon 5 plus under root 19 upon 5, or x is equal to 2 upon 5 minus under root 19 upon 5. Now if you see, x is equal to, denominators are same, so only you can add a numerator or subtract numerator according to the sign. So x is equal to 2 plus under root 19 upon 5, or x is equal to 2 minus under root 19 upon 5. This is what about the values of x, and that is your final answer. So therefore 2 plus under root 19 upon 5 and 2 minus under root 19 upon 5 are the roots of given quadratic equation. In this way we have learnt about completing square method. Thank you children, have a nice day.